Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 5th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Gemini, we have playing it safe and fear. Jeez. So it looks like you're more focused on the safest thing for you to do, it says. It's like you're focused on making sure you keep low profile, right? There's something you're concerned about a storm that's building or disaster, and you try to keep a low profile. You're being peaceful, patient, watchful, right? This is telling me that you're in the space of saying, you know what, I'm gonna try to just keep it all together. I'm not sure uh, what's gonna happen. I'm gonna keep persevering in this patient energy, being harmonious and all that good stuff, right? Knowing that spirit's got your back, knowing that things are gonna work out if you work hard, if you keep going on your path, right? Spirit's got your back. You may feel that intensively, right? And this tells me with the Six of Cups, this is dealing with a person from the past for some of you. This could be about memories or a memory of the past. Whatever this is a familiar place. You've been here, done that, okay? Because it looks like you're trying to avoid some kind of disaster. You feel like you're headed towards a storm, and you can't shake that feeling. There's something. It's like it could be with a person, and whatever it is, it's like intuitively you know that I got to tiptoe around this person. I got to walk on eggshells right now. As oh my gosh, somebody I know is a Cancer actually that said this. She's actually a Gemini Cancer cusp. She says walking on cornflakes. I used to laugh my butt off because I was like, I've never heard of that one before. But she was like, I'm not about to walk on cornflakes around my house. And I had it. I just couldn't. I swear, she's about to be famous for that one. But well, with me, she always was. That was funny. But how it goes is someone around you may feel like they're attacking you. You may feel like they're always taking offense to everything that you say or do, and you're playing it safe. You're saying Temperance, Nine of Wands, High Priestess in the world. It's like you're following your intuition. Your intuition is like, what do I do to squash this before it even starts? By keeping a low profile. And a lot of the low profile energy is something that you may have learned from dealing with this before many times. It seems like you're implementing that strategy. Whatever the strategy is, it's about finding peace in every situation, being a problem solver. So, like, if they come up with some problem, you're just like, oh, it's no worries. I already took care of that. I already took care of that. And very quiet and low key. You're not come. You may not even say I already took care of it. You might just take care of it and then automatically present it. This is someone, like, say they're showing me an emperor sitting on a throne, and before he even sits down, you already have his cup of tea, you already have a tray. I already know you like your cigar in the morning, this, that, the third. You already got things going. And to avoid a disaster with them, because you may see a storm coming, you may be afraid that they're headed towards something, they won't let go of something, and you can't let go of the feeling that you're headed towards a storm. I don't know that you are going really headed towards any storm. They're saying that there's a fear because there's something that's occurring that is reminding you of the same thing happening again, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen again, according to this. Fragmented energy with the Hermit and Emperor tells me that this is an energy of needing, you want to be alone. You want to be, you need time. I see you saying, I need time to myself so that I can recharge, so that I can gear up for this cycle to start again. So you may be torn between catering to something or someone, and then focusing on sticking to yourself and trying to like regroup and think about how you can avoid this. How can you get on top of a problem? How can you get on top of what's happening? That may be what's fragmenting you and also weakening your stance in some way. It's like being torn, right? Scattered about. I need time to think. I need time to get myself together and regroup, because I see something happening. I think a lot of this comes from fear. Spirit is saying that it's not the same scenario that it was before, although it may mimic what you went through before. This person's energy may mimic another time when things were about to blow, and they're throwing that out there for you. They're talking about travel here as well with Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and this does tell me that you have invested a lot of time into picking, carefully planning, carefully setting yourself up to avoid a disaster here, avoid some storm. They keep throwing that out there for me, but um, you come a long way. You've come a long way, but they're saying that there's still more to discover You don't know all that there is to know about a situation, which would lend credence to them saying you're scattering yourself if you're trying to go so deep in about a situation. Um, Point blank, period. It's like you don't know everything about the situation and you haven't experienced everything yet. So even if something is mimicking an old problem, an old situation, it's not the same situation. There's still more to come, not in a bad way, but they're asking you to be very strategic. So you need to be very clear. You can't be foggy and focusing a lot on the past and going, oh my gosh, they're acting like they did last week. They're acting like they did last month, or this happened last time. That's not the case. So you may be wasting a lot of time focusing on um, building, wanting to isolate yourself because you just don't want to deal with certain something because you feel like it's about to be the same thing like last time. They're saying there's more to learn, you still got more to go, and that you can work with what you got in front of you and still succeed. Don't isolate yourself. Don't back off. Don't back away from this challenge. You can overcome this challenge with careful planning, and also with going with the flow. And the Page of Wands has to go with the flow. They're excited about everything. They don't know what they can do yet, but they're excited. They're like, shoot, do your worst, bring it. I got a magic wand. Let's see what it can do. And that's kind of where you're at here, or where spirit is guiding you. If that makes any sense. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, main signs. You also have Leo here. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp. Let's see, Pisces, Aries cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.